You want to write down your goals and say, my first job is to get my credit straight. So you want to get your credit straight. You want to work on that. And that's the first place you want to start because you need to secure your finances.
Great, great. Fantastic, fantastic. Folks, credit is very essential. There's so many opportunities and deals that's going on right now where they're offering no money down. If you're trying to purchase a car, no money down. You don't have to pay till the next year, 2010. But hey, the bottom line, they want your credit to be halfway decent. But there's always second chance for all of us. There's always techniques and strategies. But folks, I would advise everybody, like Brother Cooper said, to get our credit right. You want to get that credit straight. But surviving in this economy, there's so many things we can do, but we must focus on never quitting, as you guys said earlier. Starting, back from the basics and always having ideas. Keep on shooting the ball. Never stop swinging the bat. There's opportunity everywhere. We're only one deal away. I remember a story that Donald Trump's dad used to tell him about. Donald Trump, matter of fact, dad's had a friend. His friend loved soda. And he started a company called Second Up, Third Up, Fourth Up. He stopped for a minute, called it Fifth Up, and then he stopped a minute, came back, then he called it Six Up. And then he happened to quit. Somebody else came back, guess what, the next year called it Seven Up, and you know what happened, their company blew up. So, we can never quit. You're only one deal away. So never stop, ladies and gentlemen. You're on one deal away. And now, what would you say to our young people?
Well, what I would say to our young people is to establish a vision for your life. You're never too young to begin making money for yourself. And I would encourage our young people in this economical climate to think with an entrepreneurial thought process, to begin thinking that way, because I remember that the best thing that my dad did for me when I was young was, he didn't really give me much, but he gave me more than I could ever conceive he gave me. I remember him working at a warehouse and him bringing me home 100 blow pops and saying, sell these, 25 cents a piece. And that begins to birth the entrepreneurial spirit in me this day that has me as the owner of my own self-development company, writing books, doing consulting and everything like that. But it was birthed from that seed. So plant that seed inside yourself. Think in terms of being an entrepreneur, and it's never too early to begin starting your path.
Fantastic, fantastic. He hit on a key, entrepreneur. Matter of fact, a lot of us, as you guys know, we all have an opportunity called YEP, which is a free entrepreneur program that we offer. So you ladies and gentlemen, you need to know that we have a free group, YEP for Young Entrepreneur Program that we offer to our young people, to the community. It's every third Saturday at the community center. Matter of fact, now it's at Sarasville High School in Clinton, Maryland, every third Saturday at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Sarasville High School, ladies and gentlemen. You can come on out, bring your young people from ages to 11 to 22, ladies and gentlemen. We just want to bless our young people. We want to inspire them, encourage them, and motivate them and lift them. But it's a free program. We offer them all kinds of opportunities and essentials. I'd like to let Kevin Logan speak on that very briefly as we're about to close up and wrap up. A few things about our youth program that we offer free to our young people.
Well, our youth program focuses on character, integrity, morals, and ethics. And those are the key things that's needed to survive out here. As Matthew stated, it's never too early to start your entrepreneurial vision. You have to have a vision as to where you want to go. We speak about that amongst ourselves all the time. So it has to be planted within our youth, and it has to be nurtured if we expect it to grow. Everybody's busy doing a lot of things, so the community program is there to help build and mold and help these individuals become the next Matthew C. Horn, Charlie Grants, Ulysses Cooper, and Kevin Logans, so that you can survive in any economy.
That's right.
The choice will become yours.
Fantastic, fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, that's about all we have today. We want to thank our co-hosts, Ulysses Cooper, Kevin Logan, Matthew C. Horn, and I'm Charlie Grant. We want to thank you guys for listening to How to survive in a bad economy. Stay tuned for us. Think about our youth program. And if you'd like to contact us about our free Young Entrepreneur Program, you can contact that number at our office at 866-661-1048. That's 866-661-1048. Folks, it's been a plum pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege, as Les Brown would have put it. And just want to say this, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you just have to take a minute out of your busy day because you're only one deal away. And my good friend, Willie Jolly, was here. He will put it like this. You only have a minute with 60 seconds in it. Forced upon you to use it, couldn't refuse it. You didn't seek it, you didn't choose it, but it's up to you to use it. Must suffer if you lose it. Give account for it if you abuse it. It's only a tiny minute, but in that tiny minute, ladies and gentlemen, your gifts and your talents, your purpose, your power, and your passion, and your destiny is in it. Folks, I'm Charlie Grant, your host for How to Survive in a Bad Economy, and we look forward to seeing you at the top. Have a great evening. Goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, as we enter our second segment of our TV show, sharing with our young people, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special, dynamic, explosive guest for you today. You're going to really enjoy her, ladies and gentlemen. She's from the Teen Toolbox, ladies and gentlemen, doing great things around the city, around the community. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Nikki Sanders.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show, Nikki.
Thank you.
Right on and share with us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, thank you, Nikki, for coming out and sharing with us today. We really appreciate you coming out and representing our young people. We know that our young people are very significant, very important, and as we continue to support our young people and lift our young people and share, we're looking for so many techniques and ideas to help with our young people. First of all, Nikki, maybe you can share with us something about your organization.
Sure. First, thank you for having me.
Of course.
The Teen Toolbox is a youth development company. We actually work with teenagers on life skills. We provide seminars, workshops, and activities to help them take control of their lives and develop into their potential.
Great, great, great. Fantastic, fantastic. Well, you're doing so many things with our young people. I mean, that's fantastic. And we really need so many more organizations such as yours, because you know how to the peer pressure, the gang violence, and the things that's happening with our young people, drugs and things of that nature. They really need to be busy and really need to be focused. And a program such as yours could really help so many young people, not only within this community, but around the globe, around the country. So that's wonderful that you're doing that, Nikki.
Nikki, I'd like to ask you, how do you think Auto University can be effective for our young people?
Absolutely. I believe that Auto University, first of all, is an inexpensive way for parents to have their teens learn valuable life skills and valuable information. They can find information on a variety of topics. Right. They can learn at their own pace. They can hit rewind. They can fast forward. They can do it in private when none of their friends or none of their peers know what they're listening to, if that's not something that they want to share with the people around them. And it's also a way for them to get the repetition. They can hear it over and over and over again.
Right. Matthew, as you're the youngest one of all of us here, how do you feel about Auto University?
Well, I feel good about Audio University, and I like what you said about parents investing in their youth. And I just know that if our parents can invest in the youth by getting them the audios that they need and their kids, their particular fields they want to go in, it's going to create a different story in their mind, and that's key, as opposed to just hanging out doing the aimless things that we sometimes find ourselves doing when we were younger. They can actually create a different story of possibility and get moving towards their goals and their dreams.
Absolutely.
Great.
So, Nikki, tell me, how do you think your organization can help our youth in the economy that we presently in?
Sure. In this economy, I think it's really important for our youth to find something that they believe in and something that they're good at. We help them by helping them discover their strengths, what they like, what they're passionate about. And then we help them develop strategies in order to reach their goals, and we support them through the process of them attaining their goals.